This is Sunray, film critic from Enfuego Entertainment News, and this is 3 Minute Take, where we break films down in 3 minutes or less. Let's talk about You, Me, and Tuscany. This is one of those films that leans heavily on its location, and unfortunately, that's where most of its value begins and ends. On the surface, Tuscany is captured beautifully. The rolling hills, the warm light, the architecture, it's all there. Cinematically, the backdrop does a lot of the heavy lifting, but once you move past the visuals, the film quickly begins to show its weaknesses. The writing is flat. Dialogue that should feel intimate and layered instead comes off as surface level and uninspired. Conversations feel predictable, almost like you've heard them before in better films that handled similar themes with more care and nuance. And that leads to the bigger issue, the story. It's extremely predictable. From the opening moments, you can already map out exactly where the film is going. There are no real surprises, no meaningful turns, no moments that challenge the audience. It follows a familiar formula but never elevates it. Instead of building emotional depth, it settles for convenience. That's what makes this one frustrating, because the ingredients were there. A stunning location, a premise that could have explored connection, growth, the intertwining of different cultures, maybe even reinvention. But none of that is fully realized. The film plays it safe at every turn, and in doing so, it becomes forgettable. Honestly, it's hard not to question how projects like this continue to get made at this level. Hollywood is capable of so much more, and that's where the disappointment really sits, not just in what the film is, but in what it could have been. It feels like a missed opportunity, a beautiful setting, wasted on a story that never finds its voice. Final take. You, Me, and Tuscany is a visually appealing film weighed down by flat writing and a predictable narrative. It never rises above its cliches, and ultimately, it doesn't leave a lasting impression. And that's your 3 Minute Take. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and keep going to those movies.